What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Speaking of the giveaway, I will be commenting the winner's name for last week down in the comment section at about lunchtime today. Okay, so come back right around 12 or so. It'll be there by then. I'm going to go through and choose the winner and stuff in the morning time. I record this at night and then I schedule it to post early in the morning. So I will make sure I get on here and put the winner's name later on about lunchtime, like I said. All right. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Greenlightdfs.com. We have been absolutely dominating NBA this season. We've got like 2 losses the entire year so far. So it's been ridiculous, but hey, that's not much of a surprise. We've been killing NBA for forever. So let's go ahead and keep it going though, man. We got a long season. We're still in the beginning, so let's just keep this shit flowing. All right, starting off at point guard. Now, normally I don't do many spend ups, but because this is a 6-game slate, of course you're going to have some. And there's such good value on the slate that you're going to need a few. You're probably going to end up with a few. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my high five straight up, regardless of price. Some of them are high spends, but it doesn't matter. Starting off, James Harden. Russell Westbrook will not be playing in this game. He will be resting on this back-to-back. James Harden, without Westbrook in the lineup, he is going to go crazy. Okay, so James Harden is a must-play against the faster-paced Memphis team. They've got a young team. They've been playing extremely fast, and I really like James Harden here with no Westbrook on the court for this game. All right, so James Harden, don't need to explain much of why. There you go. James Harden is an amazing play. Next up, another guy I've been using a lot because his price is way too low, especially with Embiid out, Josh Richardson. Now, with Embiid out, not only does it give usage bumps to Tobias Harris, Al Horford, Ben Simmons. That's all cool, okay? And all those guys are playable. But also, Josh Richardson gets a bump as well. And this is the point guard facilitating the offense at 4'6". He also has good defense, so he'll get you a steal or two. He's a hustler. He gets rebounds. He does everything. And at only 4'6", a guy who's going to play 30-plus minutes against a bad Phoenix team in Phoenix, so Phoenix should keep this competitive. I love Josh Richardson. I mean, he was priced too low before with Embiid out. He was over 5K. He got over 30 DraftKings points, and now they dropped his price to 4.6. Makes no sense. It's an amazing matchup. He's probably going to end up with about 30 or more once again. Josh Richardson as shooting guard. Love him. Next up, we got a few value guys. Starting off with Gorgie Dang. We played him the other night, and he went crazy for 39. You know why? Because I know I've been playing NBA DFS since it originated. When Gorgie Dang gets good solid minutes and gets starts, he goes crazy. This dude has a ridiculous usage rate in this offense when he's on the court, period. And without Towns, he gets more minutes. So that always means Dang's going to get you 30 plus. And at 3-3, I absolutely love it. It's not an ideal matchup down low against Milwaukee bigs, but at the same time, he's only 3-3. And like I said, his usage is crazy for a big man. And absolutely love him at this price with no Karl Anthony Towns still suspended. All right. Next up, another guy who is way too cheap, especially if Favors misses. I'm expecting Favors to miss this game. Jalil Okafor at only 3-1 against the bad Brooklyn defense against bigs. Yes, they brought in DeAndre Jordan. That helps a little bit, but Jordan's not really, you know what I mean? He's not much of a, super defender or nothing like that. I mean, he's slow, okay? And Okafor is going to finesse his way to some points here in this matchup. At 3-1, that's way too cheap. I mean, him and Dang could easily get 10x value in their matchup. So both of those guys are just ridiculous, amazing value. And this slate seems like it's going to be a very simple, one of those slates most likely where there's huge scores put up. Like we've gone well over 300 multiple times this year. There's going to be some 400-point nights, I already know. We hit like 378 or something a few nights ago with a GPP. And so I know it's definitely coming. Okay, and this is the type of slate where that can happen. You got some big spend guys who have been dropping 70s. You got some cheap value guys who can easily get 40s. It's going to be one of those nights, and I'm excited for it. All right. At the utility, the other guy that could absolutely go crazy, Andre Drummond, man. I know his price went up a lot, but this dude is dropping 60 pluses night in, night out. And he's going against a Washington defense that struggles versus bigs. Nothing has changed with them. We targeted bigs against them and Brooklyn all last season, and we're going to do the same this season. They're giving it up to big men down low, and I absolutely love this matchup for him. I mean, this is the same Washington defense that just gave up that over 39 to Gorgie Dang. Okay, they gave up over 45 to Capella and Aldridge. Okay, and both of those guys have not been playing anywhere near how Drummond's been playing this season. He's been on a whole nother level. No Blake Griffin on this offense. He's been going absolutely crazy. I'm expecting another huge performance out of Drummond in this one. So he is an amazing option. And then you have Yanis at the very top of the slate when it comes to price-wise. He's 11-3. He's almost 1,000 more than Drummond. I don't think that's necessary. I think Drummond's probably your guy. Between those two. I mean, Yanis is amazing, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, for almost 1,000 difference when Drummond can get 60 just like Yanis, it just doesn't seem necessary. Drummond also has the 70-plus upside this year, as he's shown already multiple times. Okay? And that's it, y'all. James Harden, Andre Drummond are the spend-ups, and then you got Richardson, Dang, and Okafor, who are way too cheap. Obviously, Okafor will change if Derek Favors is going to be playing. That will change, okay? Okafor is playable if Favors misses, and at this moment, I am expecting Favors to miss, which is why I'm putting Okafor in the high five. All right, we do have some other solid options on the slate. Damian Lillard going up against a bunch of duds, not duds, but a bunch of young dudes. Lillard's going to be able to just steamroll them, okay? Devin Booker seems too cheap at 7-9. We've got Ben Simmons with no Embiid at 8.5. Al Horford at 6.9 is an amazing option as well. Tobias Harris even at 7K is fine. And Kyrie Irving's going against New Orleans, who's been absolutely dreadful versus guards. It's the same situation as it was last year. We targeted guards against New Orleans. Obviously, they have a whole new group of players, but they're still giving it up to guards. And Kyrie is a guy who can absolutely go crazy. So 9.5 is fine for him as well. But like I said, I prefer to go Drummond and Harden as my big spends on this slate. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like I said, man, there is very good potential to hit that 400 tonight. It's going to be a ridiculously high-scoring night as long as the big spends do what we're expecting them to do. Thank you guys for watching. As always, greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad. And make sure you come back at lunchtime if you're listening to this in the morning and see if your name is the winner of the $50 giveaway so I can send that money on over to you. Thank you guys as always. Follow me on Twitter at cam_ATL for any questions, and I'm out.